Alright, I had to do this video in my black tee because we are talking about Andy Mineo's sophomore album, Uncomfortable. The sophomore slump, that wasn't.
Yokohama class from Alabama to Baltimore. Somehow ended up in Kawagoe, Kowedo, Dinko, Shigaya, and now Midori War, my new home. Yeah, they know. It's your boy, Dory the Real.
Alright, this is your boy, Dorian Andrews, aka Dory the Real with Dory the Real Music Channel. Thank you guys for always liking, commenting, and subscribing. Recently, I have been seeing this interest in talking about Christian hip hop and also Christian artists on my channel. Let's talk about Andy Mineo's Uncomfortable. Now, if you are familiar with this album, this is an amazing piece of art. In my opinion, one of the best albums he ever came out with. The relatability. All of his lyrics are talking about something that everybody can relate to. So he's talking about people working hard, but we still got debt. He talked to a woman who was stripping on the pole, and he's like, you shouldn't be doing that, objectifying yourself and, you know, degrading your self-worth. But then she's like, I make more money than you, so who cares about it if I'm getting money in the end? And we can all relate to that. Well, we can't relate to stripping on the pole, but we can relate to talking to somebody who might have those types of views. Then he's also talking about pray and ask for a change, but yet we don't put in the work towards it. You know, the food that we eat is killing us. We used to believe in celebrities, and you know, as kids growing up, we used to think that they were amazing people, but then you come to find out that they're on steroids.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Or they're on drugs, and they are just living very debaucherous lives. So I related to that when he was talking about Barry Bonds. Baseball fans were all shocked and stunned by the news that he was taking some enhancing medicine. And you can go down the list. Arnold Schwarzenegger, all the bodybuilders that we grew to love, MMA fighters who we loved, they all did some shady and sneaky things to get ahead in the industry.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Rat Race with John Bellion is an amazing song. You know, he's talking about not wanting to play games of the politics that other people are doing. Ghost, where he's talking about a friend who he had and he thought that he could rely on him when he was down and out, but come to find out that that friend just only wanted him when he needed him. And when Andy Mineo was in need, that friend was gone. The theme of that song is to not dwell on it. It's just to move on and reprioritize those people in your life. Love, very clear song, talking about what love really means. Patience, kindness, meekness, long-suffering. Great song. And then you have Hear My Heart, where he's talking about his sister, and his sister is deaf. And he never really took the time to learn sign language to understand his sister or to interact with his sister. He always kind of shunned her off because he's like, we have nothing in common. And he wanted to be the cool kid. And this was kind of an apology letter to her. And I really love the emotional pull that this song has, because we all have those moments where it was either a friend or a sibling that we neglected. For me, it was my sister. I could relate because I have a strained relationship with my older sister, and we recently, within the past 2 or 3 years, got back together, and we talked about how much we loved each other. And you know, I feel ashamed that it took 29, 30 years of life to finally realize how important she is to me. And everything she did in my childhood was to protect me, not to hold me back or to put a noose around my neck. Like, she was really trying to protect me from all of the evil and all of the bad intentions that so-called friends had for her, and I really respect her. So I really relate to this song. Now I Know is probably one of my favorites, but Uptown is also a really cool vibe. It gives you the New York feels, going around, getting Philly cheesesteak, talking to some homies, maybe linking up with a girlfriend or something. Like it's a really good song. I love the Spanish in here with David's Roof, and then you got Desperados. There's a lot of Spanish themes in here. I believe his wife can speak Spanish. I forget where she's from, maybe Dominican or Cuban, Puerto Rican, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure she speaks Spanish, and you can see that influence in this album. I love it. And then you have Vendetta. That song, when he performed it in 2016, I was going crazy because the one line he said was, Pac did a lot for me. No, Pac was bigger to me than Barack, or something like that. I love that so much. That bar was just amazing. So this is a testament to prove that sophomore slumps don't always have to be. And from a Christian artist, it's very surprising because a lot of albums in Christian music aren't that great. So he is an anomaly in that sense. Pun intended. Look great.
You set me up.
So if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe for all of the news coming to this channel. Yamster Park, the alternate mix with your boy Dre Murray, is out now. Please check it out. This is your boy Dorian Andrews with the Dory Drill Music Channel signing out. Deuce.